Select the stream. Yes. Okay, testing. 1 2 1 2. Can everyone hear me? Shiznits, is it really?
Every time.
It says connection is excellent.
Oh wait.
Wait. I think we're here. Can y'all hear me?
Sorry, just a little bit of a delay on our screen.
Stream's going, can hear you.
All right.
Excellent. Hello, let's see who we got in here. Marvelous Striker. New person in the chat today, Bansanth. I'm probably butchering your name. Bansanth Rahagavant.
Welcome, Supersonic Autobots. CJ the Fox.
Frankfurt, how you doing, man? Shiznits XD. Yeah, I use a lot of stand-in swears. Just part of my charm.
Okay. All right.
Happy after Christmas anyhow. Yes, a belated Merry Christmas to you guys. Alright. 28, do you want to dive right in, or like...
Oh, well, let's go over a little bit about what we're doing. So, we are going to be debating our top 10 figures for 2024. Now, there will be some figures that didn't come out in 2024, but were still at retail when we purchased them. So, TF War Chronicles is going to give her picks on the list, and then I'm going to challenge them with mine. Yes, I know it's not my channel. Please don't bully me about that. Please,
You're inviting bullying when you ask them
please,
not
come
to.
Come on. Okay. But with that in mind, let's get into it. So we will turn on the figure camera in just a second.
Alright, there we go.
Everyone still hear us?
Preparing to bully. Okay. Waiting to make sure the camera switched over, okay?
Yep, it's a little bit... Okay. There we go.
We're gonna bully the smart this way.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Some of the picks that TF War Chronicles picked this year, I've seen the top 10, was interesting. So we're gonna start with each of our honorable mentions.
Okay. For my honorable mention, Strong Arm. No, she did not come out in 2024.
Technically,
yes.
They re-released her in United. I don't know why. It wasn't a hard figure to find.
I don't know why either, but she is my honorable mention.
Oh, hey, Ironhide Studios. What's up, man?
Ironhide, let's go! But she was a really good evolution of the Alita 1/Minerva mold, and she is a cutie pie. And I don't know why, there's something good about having her in hand. I'm gonna shift this camera one bin down, because I feel like y'all are staring into a tiny window with these figures. See, there we go. That's a little better. Okay. Yeah. No, Strong Arm is my honorable mention. Didn't make the top 10, but I likes her a lot.
Likes her. Okay.
Oi!
This is my honorable mention for the year. I understand that the mold technically didn't come out this year, which is why he's not in the top 10. I love this Tarn figure. I actually like the paint apps on the original a little bit better, but I just really like the QC and stuff that they fixed with this one. Like, this one included the sword too, and he just fixed so many of the problems that the original had. Technically, this 4-pack came out in 2024. I didn't put him on the list because the mold didn't come out in 2024. That's the only reason. Otherwise, he probably would have been closer to, like, top 5.
Tarn! The chat is just Tarn!
I do prefer Bludgeon, but he didn't come out this year, and I didn't buy him this year. Otherwise, he would have made the list, 100%.
This dude is a pro WTF. Yes, that was a very rude way of contending the honorable mention.
That's how Tarn would have done it.
I will concede that. Scourge or Scourge? G1 or Rise of the Beast?
Is G1 the one that looks like kind of like a Nemesis one?
Or no, G1 the sweep one with the pink fingernails.
Oh, that Scourge.
We have neither, but I really liked how Scourge was portrayed in Rise of the Beast.
G1, he was kind of a throwaway character.
My favorite psychopathic theater kid that isn't Megatron or Starscream.
Fair enough.
Bludgeon are my number ones of last year. They are great figures.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Bludgeon probably would have made number 1 for me last year, but we didn't have the channel set up or doing those videos at that time. So Bludgeon would have made number 1 last year. Okay, let's go into your number 10 spot.
My number 10 spot. Okie doke. So for my number 10 spot, it's a figure I got rather recently for my birthday. This little Officer Orion Pax dude. He looks a little shrimpy to be an officer, if I'm gonna be completely honest. He looks like he would be a nerd, a librarian. A little buff around the chest, but still. I feel like he would be a little librarian nerd, and I've been in need of a Orion Pax upgrade. And with the release of Transformers 1, he makes me happy. He is adorable, and he has a cool axe, and a good head tilt, which is my favorite thing about these figures, is when they have like a good ball-jointed head. Where's Tarn's nickel? See, they don't make a mainline nickel, and I would like to start a petition for a Nautica and a nickel, because we really need them. Let's see. I have it customized my TF1 Megatronus Prime. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yellow Park Scourge is the better Scourge to get. I have seen that one. I've been looking at Lumaken Studios stuff, and I'm like, dang, that's cool. Not gonna lie, I didn't know what that Orion Pax was supposed to be. If I didn't know what that Orion Pax was supposed to be, I think I'd really like it. Axe is super cool. It is. It's like a cool axe. Like, I feel like it could just go with anyone. I think it would. Was it used as a G-Axis axe in Annihilation 2?
No, it was used as a Dropkick. Dropkick used the axe.
Dropkick used the axe. Why is there no nickel? We need our sassy girls. Yes. Petition for Nautica and nickel in 2025, 2026.
I'm starting a completely different petition for the guys. We need a Fall Cybertron Grimlock Commander Class Gamer Edition ASAP. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I would not be mad with this. Didn't you also want like a leader class Turmoil?
Yes.
Made from
I want a Turmoil. I want it made from like the Megatronus mold that they just showed off, the Fallen. Like a cool Turmoil made from that.
Let's see. Well, Nautica, no idea who Nickel is. Nickel is the tiny, almost Minicon sized medic for the Decepticon Justice Division.
Tarn's girlfriend.
And basically Tarn's girlfriend. It's not explicitly stated, but go find the fanfics. I am not responsible for any of the content of the fanfics you consume.
Gimme. Fall Cybertron Grimlock.
That Orion is technically supposed to be the same Orion as the Orion for the Fractured Friendship 2-pack.
Be the bearer used to make a... Wouldn't Impactor be the bearer used to make a turn... The Impactor mold?
He's small.
He's way too small. I have gripes at that mold.
From the comic, teeny tiny adorable mom, nagging housewife, basically a femme ratchet with dwarfism.
Okay, let's go into my number 10. I'll be a little bit nicer this time. I'll just move him to the side. My number 10 for the year is, if he can stand, maybe he won't make top 10.
Welcome in.
My top 10 for the year is 86 Springer. This is number 10. I like him. I don't like the color scheme as much as I like Siege, but I do like all of the accessories, and his knees finally lock in. Thank goodness. It was so nice to have the knees lock in properly.
Yeah, I just like rubber banded his knees so that they would move properly. I mean, he's a good figure. He's a good looking figure, but
Didn't you make Filch Bludgeon's girlfriend or something?
yeah, I'm working out the kinks on that. But yes, that's where I want to go with it. I'm actually casting for Filch. I'm looking through auditions right now.
Yeah, but TF War Chronicles is considering using this Springer in future stop motions.
Yeah,
It's not Reckless Penance.
Yeah, future stop motions, potentially a sequel to Wrecker's Penance. Striker, I'm the number 10.
Honestly, it would have been higher. I just have some issues with the shoulders, and I don't know. The ankles don't hold him super well.
Yeah. My biggest problem is his head articulation.
My head
is
canon
not great.
6 gun was one of Shockwave's experiments for the first Super Soldier Cons, but was prototyped and thankfully decided to join the Autobots for freedom.
Dang it, woman! You give me another ship to draw. Hey, I can't help it. I'm a bit of a romantic soul. You know. Sometimes there's Hallmark in the background at my house. Just saying.
Okay, that's true. Romantic Soul, I'm not entirely sure.
Really?
I do like all the accessories the A6 Springer comes with. He comes with this hammer that no one ever saw him use. He comes with this sword that I don't think anyone ever saw him use. He came with this bomb. Or was that bomb or was that shell?
It was a shell to load into the giant gun.
I got better things to do than die tonight.
Yeah. Yes, I'm glad I'm not the only one who had an issue with his head range. Yeah, his head range isn't great, and head range is one of my main things for, like, a figure.
Hallmark. Yes. Yes. Yeah, but he comes with a menagerie of accessories, which I don't know. I have issues with that justifying leader class price point, but since I got him a massive discount, I'm not going to complain.
Yes. For those of you who are still students or know people who are still students, get the Target app. They have good student discounts, and you can stack them so you can buy a bunch of them for a really reduced price. This is how we get these hauls in chunks.
Also, 10% off gift cards happen every couple months at Target, like twice a year. So 10% off gift cards plus whatever the 10% off student discount is when school starts back up, plus whatever current sales they have going on.
Favorite Shattered Glass characters? Mine's definitely Shockwave. I like
Soundwave.
Rambo Soundwave.
I like the bandana. It's funny.
He's fun. Personally, I would say my favorite is Starscream because it's so weirdly refreshing to see Starscream be like super loyal and supportive because definitely not something we're used to.
He did use that sword. Oh, okay. It's been a while since I watched the A6 movie. I'm not gonna lie. It's been like a couple years.
See, my ex would also watch Hallmark, which is really funny in hindsight. Oh shoot. Yeah, the designers flat out admitted the only
I've got
reason he has
GameStop Pro, so I save a little bit of money. That makes sense.
Yeah, GameStop Pro's a decent price if you shop there all the time.
I can never get GameStop to send me the $5 monthly coupons. It never happens.
Do you sign up for them and then they
never
never send
it?
Yes,
they just never send it. I get like one every like 3 or 4 months. It's supposed to be monthly.
Oh my gosh. GameStop. Okay, does my number 9 need to punch you out of the way? No.
No. Put down your number 9.
Okay. So for my number 9, 86 battle damaged Ironhide. Shout out Ironhide Studios. I know he's supposed to be dead, but he actually just looks really tough and battle damaged. The mold is solid. They got rid of the clear plastic that really had me hesitant to buy this Ironhide mold in the first place, and also found him and Prowl, the 2-pack at Ross for $15, which is a lot better than paying $30 for calling this a Voyager at regular retail.
We got it Ross for 15 with Prowl, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I zoned out for a second.
See, I'm gonna rely on this
And there's
heavily
Ironhide, he's dead.
Age of the Primes and Devastator. Oh my gosh, you're gonna shop for Devastator at
I am
GameStop?
so conflicted. They're coming out with like Superion and Devastator, and I have both of the originals from Combiner Wars, and then they're coming out with Bruticus, which I definitely want, but I don't know if I want Superion or Devastator.
Whichever one you get, you're gonna want Bruticus. You love Bruticus.
I have both.
And then there's Ironhide. He's dead. I hate that I knew exactly what meme you were referencing, Mobius.
I did not.
It was in my crack video. You watched my crack video, didn't you?
I did. I just don't remember it. I'm sorry.
It's like the one that's like, and then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Oh, that's right.
Game Host Superior and Devastator. Insert
Bruticus is mine. He will be my. Bruticus is my favorite combiner, hands down. I'm fall Cybertron partial, if you guys can
I'm getting
tell.
both Superior and Devastator. I'm a psychopath.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Infinity Walkman. I love buying corpses.
If the corpses go on sale, I'm not gonna argue.
Corpses for sale, 20% off.
I mean, Coronation Starscream was basically a corpse, right? I got that on sale.
It's
almost a corpse.
Almost a corpse. It's like pictures taken moments before disaster type deal.
Moments before death.
But yeah, he's a good figure. Maybe he looks dead-ish in the face, but I like to think of it as more like offended. Like this feels like an Ironhide. It would be like, "Hey, what'd you say about me, punk? I want to hear you say it to my face."
I need you to stop doing that voice. Corpse for half off. You get the dead Autobots before they turn to rust.
Oh, no. If you want a corpse for half off, you should get Sentinel or Jazz's corpses. That's half off.
I cannot believe you just said that on stream. The dad jokes.
I can believe it.
The dad jokes. Okay.
Insert 6-gun blasting cons all around while saying I'm awesome NC quote. I don't actually know what NC stands for. Also glad you got my reference. War Chronicles. Yeah. No, I would not have gotten the reference if I didn't have one of my memer friends send me like a playlist of like over 100 different memes so I can make my crack video.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Aaron sent me like over like 100 memes. But hey, youngin'. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's get to my number 9, I guess. So my number 9 for...
Excuse me, I wasn't done talking to you. Now he's dead.
Okay. What was that scream? Okay. My number 9 for this year were actually kind of came as a surprise to me. I didn't expect to like the figure as much as I did. But Slipstream, I don't mind the Null Razor they are. I know that might be a little bit of an unpopular opinion, but I like the deco on this a lot. And honestly, it's just a better version of the Windblade mold, which I didn't mind, but the ankles are a lot better on this one. And the paint apps are fantastic. From this little chrome right here to the silver right here. The paint apps look fantastic. Not super hollow or anything. Wish they got rid of the turbines and just made the wing solid. That would have been nice. But other than that, yeah. She's a pretty darn solid figure.
I don't disagree. The chrome is really nice. As a figure, she's really nice. I bought
How
her...
dare you have her? I cannot freaking find her. Bought it off the Walmart, Walmart.com.
Yeah. And he like showed it to me on Walmart.com. He's like, she's here. And I'm like, I'm buying her. Order one for me. I have 2 Slipstreams. One for me, one for my friend. Nice. My Walmart has 3 Slipstreams. Bro, where is your freaking Walmart?
I've never seen anyone in person. I've only ever gotten it online.
That's not chrome. No, it's not. It's not like chrome, but it's like a
nice
metallic.
And shiny.
Metallic. That's the word you're looking for. Like
sorry.
it's a metallic finish.
I apologize for not using the correct terms.
But yeah, I like her. I can see why she's on your top 10, but I think there's someone who wears the mold better. So
Okay, let's go into the number 8 picks, which speaking...
so number 8 pick, yet another flyer, is the Bumblebee movie Skywarp. Which I feel like they kind of broke out every single background character in the Bumblebee movie.
Because the designs were so great.
Yeah, that's true. I think I've said it before, my Walmart finally got off their ass and decided to do their job. Yeah, suddenly Walmart and Target are mysteriously pulling out stock that they forgot they had after the
I can't
holiday
say
sales.
Target. I'm not gonna lie. Target's been just okay in terms of stock. Did find 86 Prime there, so I can't complain too much.
I need to finally buy that Skywarp. Yeah, you know, the funny thing is, I got it for 2/8 as a birthday present a while back, and I was out shopping with my friends, and I saw that one, but I didn't have the gift card I wanted to buy it with. So I hid it behind some stuff, finished shopping with my friends, came back later that night with the gift card. It was still there, and then I bought it for his birthday. Let's see. You know, Slipstream's part of my Mayhem Attack Squad in my headcanon. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I've never heard of her being part of the Mayhem Attack Squad. Oh no, my Target started slacking when my Walmart started picking up. Yeah, it's like...
But Target has more sales is my problem.
Well, my mom will restock the Blokies, but they won't. I haven't actually, like, started collecting Blokies, but I hear it's been, like, kind of a thing. And you guys got Blokies that you recommend?
I think Loki's might come in some mystery packs sometimes.
They do. A lot of them come in, like, blind bags.
I don't like that.
But yeah, no, I like this built-in gun of his. Head mold is really creative. He is the only one of these Seekers that I have. Mostly because it's hard to find a good Skywarp. I had the Combiner Wars Skywarp, and then it was hard to find a Siege or an Earthrise Skywarp.
Because they were all exclusives.
Because they were all exclusives. But, it's just been a really popular figure, so this was, like, the first time since Combiner Wars that
If your Target really
Skywarp.
does sales, check on the app and sign up for, like, the free email list or whatever. There will be more sales in the app or with Target Plus.
Blokies is pronounced Blockies. Oh, but Blokies is more fun to say. Thanks for shattering my illusion, Striker.
I'm just gonna point out my biggest problem with this figure. I just want to point that out. He can't really hold his gun like completely straight. Like it always kind of curves down at an angle. And I hate that. It just...
You know, if you never told me this, I would never have known. This is what happens when you nitpick.
I'm sorry. It just... I don't like that.
Yeah, we buy one every once every grocery trip. We've just been getting mystery boxes. Got 3 freaking duplicates. No, they're mystery boxes where I am at. CJ and I have quite a bit all together. Nice. Anyone a Steve Bloom fan? Dude was pretty cool in May shows, notably TF Prime Allspark in the regular show. Yes.
Yeah, Steve Bloom. Yeah, 100%. He plays good Wolverine too.
He does play a good Wolverine. You wouldn't think he did, but watch Wolverine in the X-Men or like Avengers or Mightiest Heroes and some of the later Marvel like cartoon projects. That 7-inch action series Optimus Prime is coming to stop on GameStop's website, so if anyone wants Blockies, they'll be available soon. Blowkeys sounds cuter. It does. Striker, sorry. CJ loves Steve Bloom. Flip his hand in and plug it in the underslung. Hold up, what? Flip his hand in, plug it in the underslung.
Oh.
Once again, Striker to the frickin' rescue. Holy cow.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I'll let you put that in. Steve Bloom is the
No.
Wolverine voice. I want the Gamer Edition Skywarp. Yes, the Gamer Edition Skywarp looks really cool.
It won't plug in. No. It just pops out every time I try to plug it in. It's a little bit too short.
Oh my gosh.
No.
It's too short. Why is it too short?
I don't know.
No.
But
Oh, it's too short. Ah,
don't do horses.
no.
No. Okay, I I guess I'll introduce you guys to my favorite core class I probably have ever gotten outside of 86 Rumble, because I really like that guy. Here is Mohawk. Now, I'm going to be very clear. I don't like the last night. I found it very confusing. I found it very difficult to track the story. I don't know what the heck was happening with Merlin and Dragon Transformers and Unicron being... it was a weird story. But this figure is fantastic. I really, really like the figure.
I do think he is adorable. He gives me like Chihuahua vibes. Like he'll stare at you trembling and then like he'll stare at you trembling and then go nuts on your face like a Chihuahua. I bet a friend that a bounty hunter Death's Head would be an MHA character, and she was an MHA fan. What does MHA stand for? I'm not actually sure. He'd show up and looking for him for no success.
That night's plot was supposed to be very different than what we were given. I believe that because holy crap was it convoluted.
Apparently TLK was a 4-hour movie chopped up into a shorter movie. CJ, he's so puntable.
Okay, he is kind of puntable, but he does come with a little knife. No, don't punt my figure. No.
Woo!
No. He does come with a little knife, and his motorcycle mode is pretty comprehensive. The only thing is, he doesn't have a port for a little stand. That's my only gripe with him.
But he's fairly stable without it.
He is really stable.
Oh, MHA stands for My Hero Academia. Okay, I've heard of it. I've never watched it, but I've heard of it.
We don't... I know this might seem like a crime, but we have not really watched any animes.
I watch some Ghibli stuff occasionally.
Never really seen anime. Unless you count that Transformers War for Cybertron Siege show as anime.
I still want the director's cut of TLK to see if it would have been better. It's gonna be like the Snyder cut, where it's...
like 5 hours long?
It's like 5 hours long. It's a good bit better, but I wouldn't call it a favorite movie. You all know his head pops off, right?
I did not know.
What? We just need to do streams every time we have, like, figure push.
Yeah. It does.
Angie Piwana head. No.
Oh, I did not know that. Interesting.
We just need to do streams, like, every time we have questions about figures and just let Stryker explain it all in the comments.
Monty Python. You mean Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
We've watched it. It felt like
a fever dream, but it was kind of funny.
Like, it felt like we were kind of high, but it was fun. I followed in your general direction. Yeah. That's a quote from Monty Python, isn't it? I think so. Ghibli rocks. Yeah, Ghibli's actually very fun. It's not as strange as some of the other anime that I've seen clips of. So now, what are we on? 8? Or no?
8. No.
No, that was the 8th. Okay, we're on 7th. Okay. So, for 7th, I choose the Cyberverse Chromia. While a poor representation of the Cyberverse Chromia, it's an excellent Chromia. I think they did a good job retooling Prowl for her, despite giving her ninja stars. But she has a really nice head sculpt and head articulation. Her knees, ankles are really stable. And I think just not having been a female mold to start helps her a lot, because it gives her more substance than a lot of older female molds. Pete Chromia, I agree. That's why she is on the top 10 list.
I've never seen Transformers Armada either.
Weren't you
no,
just trying to...
wait, I did try to watch the first few episodes, but I couldn't get into it. I'm sorry, it was like... the dub was really off, and it just seemed...
Sunstreakamus, hello!
Hey, Sunstreakamus!
Hey, Ironhide, you sweating yet? I mean, they do look good together.
There is an argument to be made for this figure. However, I do not like how they use the shurikens to not give her her own accessory, and she has one hand that can't hold anything but the shurikens.
Yeah, that does irk me. But, like, she just needs one big gun. She doesn't need 2 guns. Hi, Sunny. Love her helmet shape. Yes, her helmet shape is super unique. It's almost more IDW Chromia than Cyberverse. Wait till y'all see the Chromia image I shared in the server. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't want to see anything crazy. Also, yeah, the dub, it's only okay, and yet I'm over 30 episodes in. So, I guess Japanese is the original language. Is it better in Japanese? Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Oh my gosh. Oh. I mean, fair.
Okay. Wait, are we at number 7 or?
We're at number 7. This was number 7. Numero 7.
Yep. Okay. So my number 7 pick is one that took me forever to find.
Let's see.
Yeah, it is kind of just IDW Chromia.
Yeah, sus. Wife time. We forgot the kids. Wait, what is that from? Me and my mate Shay are big fans of the Multi-Python team. Even wrote a skit based on the Bridge of Death bit. Top level, my friends. Top level.
I do like the Bridge of Death.
No
This is one of the hardest figures for me to find in 2024. I'm not even gonna lie. 86 Optimus Prime had nothing on me finding this figure. I found 86 Optimus Prime randomly. I had to hunt this down in order to find it. And the only gripes I have with it are the ankles get a little bit loose, which is fine. It's fixable. And then this chest piece comes down, which I honestly just put a rubber band right here that you can kind of see.
I hate you again. Why do you have all the ones I want? What the heck? Bro, don't torture yourself. If you need to take a break from these live streams so as not to torture yourself, please do so.
I just put a real rubber band right here, so it keeps the chest piece intact without having to do anything. And I just take the rubber band off if I want to transform him.
The chest can be fixed. Ooh, please send us some of your tips for fixing the chest in the Server Striker. I would like to know.
Honestly, the rubber band is sufficient enough for me. I don't think I really need to do much right now. Until this rubber band snaps and I have to find another one, then I might look at other options. I really like the cage. Like, the cage, like, wrecking ball type thing is a really nice touch. And he comes with all these cool accessories. Like, he comes with a decent gun. He comes with a little gun. But again, this is one of those things where it's like the leader class is packed in with like 20 accessories to justify the price, and it's really a Voyager just a little bit better engineered.
When did we start? Did I miss something about Jeff the Land Shark?
No. Hey, out of curiosity, if you guys playing Marvel Rivals right now, who do you main?
I main Luna Snow.
Because I make her main Luna Snow because I need heals.
I like maining a healer. I feel like I get the most loyalty from the team when I main a healer.
He kind of has a pair of ankle heals like Prime Starscream. Yeah, well, they're kind of flat. But I do agree he does have weird ankles.
Yeah. I suppose if you tilted them, maybe.
Engineering isn't the only reason for the price increase.
Yeah, it's like a combination of...
It's also plastic density. I agree to that to some extent. The plastic density is decent, but I feel like figures like Tarn and Bludgeon have very good plastic density. I don't necessarily need more than that.
Same goes for the 86 Iron High
Okay,
mold.
that I agree with. That plastic density was a lot better than the Deluxe. But the difference between a Deluxe and a Voyager is a lot. In comparison to a Leader to a Voyager is not crazy.
Mm-hmm. Like, the hike in quality isn't as big, so they just end up filling out with accessories. But it's never, like, the right accessories. Like, I'm still pissed that 86 Grimlock came with Wheelie and not a giant fire sword. Like, give my man a gigantic fire sword. Take this lesson with a grain of salt. Simple solutions for simple problems or simple things. Do I hear a second? Not actually quite sure what the context for that one is. I may have to scroll back a little chat. Their density is fine, but the weight is something completely different. Yeah, he is weighty. He's a little too top heavy for me. Like, notice how 86 Springer weighs more than Siege.
That I agree with. But again, I don't know if it makes a big enough difference for me on some figures. But for like Sandstorm or whatever, I've been tracking down this figure for a while, and I just really like the design of it. I like the faceplate better than the G1 head sculpt.
Twink Scream mentioned. Also, Chronicles, did you like what my sister did to my Cascade, the battle damage? Oh yes, tell your sister that looks excellent. It looks a lot like kind of a Siege-esque battle damage, and I really like it.
Okay, let's move on to number 6.
Numero 6. Okay, so numero 6 for me is Filch. Now, I think she is a
Number
good...
6.
6? Oh,
6.
yeah. If you're doing sign, yeah.
That's how.
Yeah. But, she is a...
It's a G1 toy head, but it's not the faceplate's a G1 toy head, but it's not the G1 head from the show. You can't really see that on camera. I'm doing a little bit of sign language, if you guys can't see it on camera.
Like this. But, I like Shiny Burb. Yeah. Yeah, she has really nice paint apps. I kind of consider her like Slipstream. Like, she has pretty solid paint apps, and she has really good wing articulation because these points in her wings come off to form like little blades. I prefer to have them like this so she can fold them around herself like this kind of cloak situation. Better QC than the
Air Razor.
That's her mold mate. Robo Bird is the word. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for like dad joke type stuff. But yeah, her wings have good articulation, and I know she's like, from what I get of that Robots in Disguise episode, she's kind of a goofy villain, but I can honestly see her as being like more sophisticated than that. Like, I feel like these wings have a certain eeriness to them, like a like sort of a crow that
It's bad that I've had Filch for almost a month and haven't used her for anything.
Oh, you should though. She's such a cool figure. Like, find something for her to do.
You guys see?
Batjack's the series yet, because my god, the series is a ride. I think, does Batjack's do some Lego Batman stop motion? Because I think I've seen that, but I don't know if I've watched his Transformers stuff.
I don't keep very good track of what I've watched on YouTube and what I haven't.
There's a little thing that's called Watch History.
I don't want to go through that right now.
Oh, you like dad jokes, so we're gonna get along just fine. Yes, keep me entertained, Mobius.
No, don't encourage her, please. I put up with her all day.
But yeah, she also has really excellent head articulation. She can look like all the way up. So that's another bonus for me.
I need to remove the Star Raider logo. Where is that on the figure?
Yeah, on this figure, the Star Raider logo isn't super visible. Is it visible at all?
Where is it? Is it on the other shoulder?
Yeah, it's on his shoulder.
Make sure you can't be seeing the camera.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't actually know where the logo is on Filch. If you know where it is, let me know.
I love the idea of Filch's Star Raider because she can be in the crow's nest. Nice.
That's actually awesome. That's actually awesome. Like having a little crow's nest. Let's see.
Pun show intelligence and haters
won't admit that. Have you guys seen
that.
Transformers: The Hunted yet? Is that Batjack series? I've been meaning to watch that. Puns show intelligence
It's
and haters
on the
won't
leg.
admit that.
It's on the leg? Huh? It's on the other side?
Oh, here it is. This little black one right here.
Oh my gosh, that's so small. I don't hate puns if they're good puns. Like, if they're not, like, ones that make you want to facepalm every time.
For the most part, that's the definition of a pun.
Well, puns can be funny, too. And they can be clever.
I shall encourage and you can't do a thing about it. Yes, you are outnumbered. We likes the puns.
Okay. I know when to back
People
off.
have spoken.
Alright, well, then let's go in for my number 6 pick. I finally found him. I finally found him. It took me forever. not forever. Honestly, he hasn't been out for that long. But this is one of the best Gamer Edition figures of all time. It's my second favorite.
Let's see. Honestly, I might just leave it. She might be a subordinate to Magmatron. Oh, that'd be cool. Those are the best puns, though.
You know,
Ratchet.
Magmatron may or may not be on my list. Wink, wink.
Red Helmet Ratchet is so good.
Yeah, honestly, I was not expecting to like this figure as much as I did, but he is one of the best War for Cybertron figures. The arm storage is fantastic. He comes with great accessories. He's got good head articulation. His transformations pretty straightforward. Doctor of Doom.
Joe Megatron, I am your Doctor of Doom.
Honestly, this was one of the biggest surprises for me of 2024. That and the other
Sierra, buddy, stop with the figures I want.
Okay. To be fair, we both own these figures. It's just these are what we think are the top 10s from our together collection.
It's a joint custody arrangement.
Although I own probably, like, I've purchased with my own money probably about a good 70%.
He is the impulse buyer of the two
I'm not
of us.
an impulse buyer. I'm the deal hunter. I'm the shopper.
This is true. The most shopping I do is like online, or I make him go do it.
Just realizing my hands are light in here.
Hooah!
I don't collect Gamer Edition, but look at this Ratchet. I'm super tempted. There's one more Gamer Edition figure on this list.
Clicks teeth. How's it humming? Did he just stronger, faster, studlier? Thundertron or Alpha Trion? I like Thundertron. Okay, I agree with him on this one. I've been wanting to make a series where Armada Prime and a team goes against Magmatron. The crew is like an RID 2001 situation. Ooh, that'd be crew. Is everyone just spamming the chat with TFP Ratchet quotes right now?
So, on this list, a little spoiler, there are, 4 figures that we agree on are in the top 10 this year.
Just in different placements.
There's only one figure that we both agree should be in the same placement.
But that doesn't come for a little while longer. So, with that being said, my number 6. And number 6 is Cyberverse Windblade.
Wait. This 6? No, this 5.
Is it 5?
Yeah, we're at 5.
Okay, I'm losing my freaking mind here. Wait, then who's my 4? Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So Cyberverse Windblade, who was the first of this mold, and that's why I said I think someone else wears the mold better than Slipstream, and I think she wears the mold extremely well. She has a really good head sculpt with the removable ceremonial fan back here. Her wings are very cool. Probably some of the best wing articulation I've seen on a Windblade figure. And her sword. Her sword is really pretty. In like this kind of purple, like a crackling energy kind of way. And it's just a step above like the Combiner Wars Windblade that I had before that just had like kind of the matte blade of like clear blue plastic. But yeah, that, and again, head sculpt really nice, good range of articulation. Head sculpt is a big thing for me with Windblade because obviously headmasters suffer in terms of head sculpt, and the Combiner Wars one was good, but she felt too serious.
I have a completely stable and normal love of this character.
Yeah, sure you do, CJ. Sure you do.
Ryan Peck's a D16 fan. I'm a Rise Up fan, I'm not gonna lie. After seeing that movie...
No, frickin' roll out. That's another point we have contention on, apparently. My queen. Look at my queen.
I gave her sword to Megatron. Fair.
Yeah, I actually saw that. I think it's a little small for him, but it's a good like color match. Ironhead Studios, I have her. Finally, we found one you have. You can be happy now, Ironhide.
CJ's on my side for D16. Oh, both? Okay, that's a cop-out answer. Come on, come on.
Both are hot.
Okay, I didn't finish that one.
I mean, what? Roll out and rise up, anyone? Yeah, roll out.
Oh,
roll
come
out.
on.
Don't give me both. Don't be waffling. Are you a bot or a con? Come on. No, for real. Both are phenomenal characters. I don't disagree with that. Being a good character should not mean you agree
here's the
with
thing.
them.
If we were talking about Transformers 1, rise up, 100%. We're talking about anything else like G1 or Transformers Prime, I'm a rollout person.
Yeah.
Peter Cullen is the GOAT.
What the heck is going on? Roll up. Fruit roll ups.
Okay.
Go for a fruit roll up, honestly.
Why?
They're kind of good.
Mm-mm.
When you have as many fruit roll ups as I've had, you'll learn to like them.
I don't think I want something that I have to learn to like. Okay, let's move on to my number 5. My challenge for number 5 is Optimus Primal, Rise of the Beast. Now, this is a figure that I agree with the Voyager scale with quality plastic and engineering and extra accessories. Like, this is one of my favorite figures, period. The articulation is fantastic. The accessories are great. He comes with the transwarp key. How can you not like him? I love Monkey.
Wrap fruit gushers in a roll up, you won't regret it.
No.
But fruit gushers in a roll up.
No. I am so tempted to get the Ape Link, even though he doesn't look super accurate, just because I love this mold on principle.
Truck, not monkey, anyone? Yeah, I'm a truck, not monkey.
Same.
This is also a dude I found late. Damn, autocorrect.
You had trouble with that last time.
Autocorrect is not as progressive of an AI. Monkey, not truck. Truck, not monkey.
Why not both? Anyway, the chain accessories are fantastic. I really like just having like these stiff chains that I can use for like stop motion purposes. The transwarp key is obviously a MacGuffin, but it's nice to actually have the MacGuffin in plastic form.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, the cube wouldn't be very hard to recreate.
No, literally just make like a cardboard cube and paint it. There's a special place in hell for autocorrect. Agreed.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite figures. But I do think his price actually justifies the figure this time. Like, the engineering is well done, the plastic is quality, and the accessories are phenomenal.
I do like the fur texturing on him. Like, I feel like he has a lot of good texture sculpting, and I do like the stiff chain.
The stiff chain is one of the best accessories we've gotten from a leader class Voyager.
How about Trunky? What the heck? Trunky?
That sounds like something else.
I want Ape Link for a Viking Optimus custom. Ooh. That sounds cool.
I know a
Let's do
certain
that.
someone in this chat who has had issues with autocorrect.
Is it CJ? Praise the Hasbro gods that give robots life. Yes, and they're gonna make us go so broke in the year 2025.
I'm so scared for Age of the Primes because I felt like I got a lot this year. Next year's gonna be worse, especially if I get Superior.
Alright, now Ratchet says move over because Ratchet has made it higher in my ranking than on 2/8's ranking because, well, honestly, he's one of my favorite gamer editions to date.
It's one of her favorite characters in general. She loves Transformers Prime.
Yes, that is what turned me into a huge fan of Ratchet, and honestly, I'm gonna keep this short because we've already talked about why we like this figure. But yeah, you had this at what, 6?
Yeah. That you have at 5. I had it at 6.
No, I have it at 4.
Oh, no, this is 5. Oh yes, it's 4 for you. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm one
4
off.
for me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
it 6, so I had 2 places.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Just okay. So the number 3, we actually agree on.
No. It's my number 4.
Oh shoot, what's your number? Oh yeah.
Just spoiler ahead. Number 3 we agree on.
Just gonna get the Ironhide one. I do want that Ironhide when it comes out. It looks so cool.
Yeah, I love this figure so much. I might just get the Ironhide one.
Loved him because of Prime, but IDW cemented my love for him. Okay. Oh frag. That's the number 4.
Move over.
Ah!
Knock down our background. It's fine.
Oh, good grief, you can't even see him, and then I gotta move the camera up.
This
There
is
we go.
by far our largest figure of 2024. Actually, I take that back. I got title weight, but we didn't want to add him in top 24 because he literally can't fit.
Yeah, no, literally, I had to move the camera up because he is too big for life.
I needed that.
He is very cool. He's a little kibble heavy for me, but he is very cool.
Honestly, this is what justifies a commander class price point for me. This has like so much. He is so overly engineered with everything, and like he has so much going on. I love it. Magmatron, it's fine. Don't need him. I
Are you
didn't
sure,
think I need him
Ironhide?
either, but I also got him for like $50.
Wow, Ronald McDonald would think that's nuts, and he's a clown.
I just love how big and chunky and just like commanding this figure is. It reminds me of the leader classes of old. Like we have Overlord and Six Shot and Black Shadow. There's some of my favorite leader classes.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they're really huge. Obviously they have flaws. They're older, but it reminds me so much of the Voyager classes of old.
Ironhide
Not
Studios
leader class, excuse me.
coping bad, just like the rest of us.
Okay, for 50, then fine. Again, all of these you have to realize I've gotten a massive discount because I don't generally buy if they're not.
I sometimes do, if I think they're gonna sell out. What do you mean I don't buy Commander class?
I didn't either until I got this guy, and then about a month or so later I found 86 Optimus for $43.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how. It's a trade secret.
Don't lie, it was not a trade secret. It was just a combination of discounts.
Trade secret.
Okay.
So, this is actually going to be
The only one that we agree on both character and placement. Bow before your lord and master. Gamer Edition Starscream.
This was the biggest surprise for me for 2024. Ratchet was probably my second biggest, but this, I have Jetfire, Rodimus, Armada Prime, Magmatron, 86 Prime. Honestly, I want Jetfire a lot. I don't really care about Armada. I know it might offend some people, but Armada Optimus is not something I really ever cared about.
Oh god, you make me do the inevitable. Please end this crazy. It's worse than Jack and Jill by Adam Sandler. I have no idea what that movie is, if I'm being totally honest. I see him shelf warming everywhere.
I know, but yeah, this figure, if you can find him at like a discount or something, this is one of my favorite Starscream figures. And for context, we have the Earthrise Starscream, the Siege Starscream, and we have the Power of the Prime Starscream. Not something we're proud of.
Mobius, all hail Starscream. I can't hear you.
This Coronation Starscream, this bad comedy. I got it for the throne, okay? I found it at Ross for like $20, and I want the throne and some of the accessories. Trust me, Sierra, if you get him, you'll love him. Armada Prime is the I don't want Armada Prime because I just never liked the design.
Thank god I already got that figure. I would have exploded. I have my superior Starscream, aka the Cybertron Starscream.
I've never actually gotten that one. I kind of want that one, but I was never able to find them on store shelves. which is weird because I feel like people have been finding him everywhere.
Yeah. Again, head articulation is great. Head sculpt is great. His hand sculpt is just really, really nice.
I'm also just a sucker for all of the War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron games. They were mainly what got me back into Transformers. I didn't start collecting until after I played through both of those games.
Yeah. No, honestly, like, there's some designs I hate from, like, War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron. Like, I think they're kind of chunky. If anyone watch, like, Stop Motion Gods or something, I still watch Austin Williams, the Brick Ranger, Marvel Knights. I love the Brick Ranger. He hasn't posted in forever, but I miss his Batman series. He did a good job.
Super
like,
Gamer
stuff.
and Plus Show, welcome. Sorry I'm late to the stream.
Hey, what's up, Super Gamer?
Give Windblade some extra color in her paint.
I think we're all suckers in some way to the figures, are we not? Agreed, or would
Fair.
we not be spending so much adult money on these things? But, yeah, no, he's got great deco. Really stable feet, actually. Like, extremely stable feet.
He's very dynamic. I kind of wish I used him for my stop motion that I started shooting. I started shooting out of Coordination Starscream, and then I got this one a couple months after, and I was a little bit upset.
Yeah, but the laziness of not wanting to do reshoots outdoes the want to feature new figures. Whereas Heels wires legs so thick with 2 C's. But they are very stable legs. Whereas like the high heel legs are, they probably would not be as stable. War and Fall of Cybertron are top games, 2010-2012. Online was insane. It was fun because you felt like you were in the War for Cybertron.
I 100% agree with that. I liked playing like the big tanky guys or like one of the healers. I play a tank or a healer, mainly just because I liked flying around as a jet.
The Fall of Cybertron customization was goated, honestly. Like, really good. One more time! All hail Starscream! Yes! All hail Starscream, chat. R.I.P. Stilettos. Yeah, he had to trade them for clogs to add more stability to his empire. Eyes wide open! What's up, my man? To think my joke vault is basically Aubrey Studios 82. Oh, I love Aubrey Studios. He's funny. I honestly, not in terms of animation, but in terms of humor, I think his humor is funnier than Forest Fire. Forest Fire is a little crass for my liking, even though he has really, really good stop motion. But I honestly really like Aubrey Studios' brand of humor. Oh, this is going to be juicy. If I didn't find the Cybertron Starscream, I would have bought the Gamer Edition one. You still should. He's excellent.
Excellent figure. The only gripe I have with him is the cockpit. It's just a little bit too large.
I'm kind of glad you disappointed the red Prime Starscream never came out. Yeah, the red figures did always look really cool. Shakes the hips that always lie. Anti-Shakira. Oh my gosh.
Okay. So we're going into your number 2.
Okay, my number 2 is the Studio Series 109. Mike, why the heck did you pose him like this?
Because I thought it looked cool.
Meh.
Yeah? Okay, that's fine. Hang on.
Pose him a different way. I'm buying Skywarp. I don't need a second Starscream. You might. You might.
If you buy the Skywarp, you might want the Starscream. Just warn you now.
But yeah, my second one in the ranking is the SS-109 Megatron. This dude is a beast. I have looked for a Megatron that's been a worthy contender to good Optimuses like Siege Optimus, etc. And this Megatron has delivered. I love the articulated hands, which I'm sure everybody does, but still. Again, great head sculpt, great head articulation. Butterfly joints.
Rise up!
Are you kidding? My joke vault is basically nothing but his humor over 99 chapters I wrote were based on his humor. Can I get an amen on Aubrey Studios 82? A frickin' man. For context, 28. I don't know if you watch it, but he's a Lego Batman stop motioner. He does like comedic Lego Batman stop motions.
I think you might have told him stuff. I got lucky and found him, and you have no idea how happy I am. This is a fantastic figure.
Oh, Eyes Wide Open agrees with you. It was a good pose.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
The Megatron's so nice, I bought him twice.
It is the best Megatron figure that I have ever owned. For context, I haven't owned that many great ones. But, best Megatron figure ever. I love this figure.
And he's tall. Like, I like a Megatron to be at least as tall or taller than Optimus Prime. And that is why he's in the top 2. Why he's the number 2 of my top 10. There's a reason for that.
Okay. Don't get mad at me, guys. My number 2 would be a lot of people's number 1s this year.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move the Megatron out of the way?
Never! I'll crush you with my bare hands!
Sorry, it keeps falling out. I want to put this in here.
The Matrix is mine!
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. I'm just gonna close it up. I'm sorry, but I know this would be a lot of people's number 1. And I understand why it's a lot of people's number 1, but I also just want you guys to hear me out. Please.
What if we don't want to?
No, please.
The Matrix has been claimed, everybody run.
Here's my thing. 86 Optimus Prime is a fantastic figure. And I understand engineering and piece-wise, he is a commander class. However, as much as it's a nice to have, how many of us actually use the freaking trailer? I know it's nice to have. I know that people like it. But it just doesn't feel like it's as well spent a plastic as it is on the actual figure itself. Like, Magmatron is plastic all over. But, like, there's so much of it put into the trailer that it basically transforms what could have been just, like, maybe a slightly more expensive leader class into a commander class. I mean, maybe if they sold, like, a special edition with, like, the trailer separately, that's one thing. But, like, it doesn't justify commander for me because of the trailer. I feel like there needs to be more to it than just the trailer. And don't get me wrong, the figure feels amazing. I love this figure. But it just it doesn't justify Commander enough for me in comparison to something like Magmatron, what I've seen with Jetfire.
Chronicles, how do you rank the MPM-12 Bumblebee movie Optimus? I actually don't have that one.
That's one of the few we don't have.
We don't have the Bumblebee movie or Rise of the Beasts Optimus, which we've heard were both good.
I want the Rise of the Beast one.
No, we have too many good Optimuses.
Oh no, this Optimus would have been a leader without the trailer. Yes and no. I feel like, granted, plastic quality is fantastic, but I just maybe more expensive leader, kind of what they're doing with the Titan, where it's like a cheaper Titan. They said he'd be $60 on his own. Okay, so like $5 more. But again, I'm not sure if I care about the trailer. $20 worth.
Favorite stop motioners aside from Transformers Minor, Brick Ranger, Aubrey Studios 28, Paradox Pictures, Akash Lego Productions, top it off Lincoln Pop. I love Lincoln Pop 13 so much.
Honestly, you haven't been missing much on Rise of the Beast Prime. I heard it was a great figure though.
Frankfurt, I'm gonna hold on to that question about favorite stop motioners, and we can go through the stop motioners I'm subscribed to and pick out some of my favorites, because I have a lot of favorites.
But yeah, obviously it's a fantastic figure. That's why he's at number 2. But I just can't get past the Commander price point. Doesn't mean he's bad by any means. And also, there's just some QC issues that are a little bit annoying. Like, these don't click in very well, and the legs are not as stiff as I would like. Excuse me, I can't talk today. there's just more QC issues on this one than are on my number 1.
And with that being said, this guy is my number 1. I understand QC issues, I understand pricing, but we did find him for $43, so I understand pricing less because we got him for less than...
I feel you don't give a damn about the I don't really, honestly.
Yeah. I never use the trailer for anything, but the figure itself is excellent. Great finger articulation, good ankles. It's been hard to find an Optimus with good ankles for a long time.
I'm not arguing that.
The hips, they flap open so he can move. He has a good matrix, has a classic axe, and one of my personal favorite things is his little finials can move. So when he's sad, finials go like this. When he happy or he locked in, finials go like this.
Honestly, the finial moving thing isn't a big thing for me. I'll always keep it in the same position.
Bruh, no, use the finials as a form of expression. It's good. He can have sad finials. He can have upright finials. Sold mine, didn't even open them all the way. Not a fan of the flat gray color. I do feel kind of gypped that they're making an exclusive version that is cell shaded and whatever. Optimus is Kronk, big old chest, weak ankles. Sad for him. Last 1% is definitely Jober 1777. Oh, I love Jober's stuff. Antenna must wiggle to emote. Emotive antenna. Yeah, see what I mean? They're so emotive. He looks all locked in and brave right now, but now he looks sad.
Also, other gripe, he doesn't hold his blaster super well. He holds it okay, but it's not super great.
Prime is sad because we were saying these mean things about him.
I'm not being mean, I'm just being critical of a figure that's $90. If this were a leader class, I would not be half as critical as I'm being.
You're talking about doesn't have any extra paint, just stickers. Really? Well, in that case, I can freaking make my own stickers. Thank you very much, Hasbro.
Okay. I know this is going to be a hot take, but my number 1 was TF4 Chronicles is number 2. And
Megatron.
It was my favorite of the year,
Oh!
obviously. And my first big purchase of the year, Megatron. I think it's harder to find a good Megatron than it is to find a good Optimus. I'm sorry, but Megatron has been shafted so many times. They reuse that freaking siege mold so many times. I don't think we need it repainted and redone over 5-10 times. This Megatron is a standout to me in articulation, quality control, paint application. I love that he's concept art, so they took liberties. Not to mention the 20,000 fan modes you can get this guy into.
I agree, Megatrons are either hit or miss. All hail Megatron. Every time I use NPM 12 Bumblebee Movie Optimus, I use it as my main Optimus. I love the joints. They're nice and hard. Nice. Want to talk about shafted? Talk to anyone who's written Alita. I'm sorry. I shafted her too. But I'm going back and doing prequels.
I need to use him in my stop motion. I actually have some stop motion footage using him. He's a very dynamic figure, and I really enjoy using him.
As well as Sunrich Studios, Wolfman Productions. Love Wolfman. He does good Transformers content. Gold Bricks Productions, Brickgen. Oh, love Brickgen. And Michael Hitchcock's films. Yes, I love Michael Hitchcock's. Do you watch Grasso Guy? Grasso Guy does really good Lego, DC, Marvel stop motions. Liberty,
R.I.P.
liberty, liberty, liberty.
You're better than this.
I know, but I'm making prequels to flesh out her character more and apologize.
Okay, so I'm curious. I know this is War Chronicles' channel. However, who do you think who do you agree with more on the top 10? We'll go back over all the figures just for a quick refresher. I went honorable mention Tarn, number 10 Springer, number 9 Slipstream, number 8 Mohawk, number 7 Sandstorm, number 6 Ratchet, number 5 Primal, number 3 Starscream, number 2 Optimus, number 1 Megatron. And War Chronicles, what'd you do?
So I did, let's see, I had an honorable mention, so I did, number 10 was Pax, number 9 was Ironhide, so number 9 was Ironhide, number 8 was Skywarp, let's see, number 8 was Skywarp, number 7 was Chromia. Let's see. Number 6 was Filch. Number 5 was Windblade. Number 4 was Ratchet. Number 3 was Starscream. Number 2 was Megatron. Number 1 was Optimus. Let's kind of tilt the camera there. But yeah, let us know. Let us know in the chat.
I never got Sandstorm. I didn't hear any bad things about him. The ankles and his chest piece are a little bit finicky, but other than that,
never got. Let's see. I do prefer Megatron's number 1 with quality of shading and detailing on the piece. And Mr. Disco Taco and Zach. Oh, Mr. Disco Taco's so fun. Chromia, I love this figure, but I'm also biased as my sister bought her for me. Nice. Your sister is super based. I love the paint they use on Bumblebee Movie Skywarp. It suits Skywarp better than War for Cybertron. Yeah, I like all the additional black that they added to accent the gray. Megatron is going big. Yes, well, he cannot go home because he destroyed Cybertron.
depends on the continuity.
Haters will say it's Autobot propaganda. But yeah, there's some overlap. See, Alita was sort of based for the other ladies of Cybertron, in my opinion. Yeah, she was literally like one of the first ladies of Transformers, if you're not counting Nightbird, who was technically a drone. I agree, War with Sierra228 Productions. Your name is Sierra. No, it's an adaptation of a Halo call sign.
So instead of Sierra117, which is the Master Chief's call signs, it's Sierra228. So it's an add 1 to each number. Neither, because no Sunstreaker. I'm sorry, man. The Sunstreaker figure did not make my top 10.
He is a good figure, though. We do have him out somewhere.
Maybe if we have top 15, he would have made it.
Yeah.
If you were a Prime, what
Blizzard,
would your Prime name be, War Chronicles?
My Prime name? I would want to be called Veritas Prime, because Veritas is Latin for truth, and that's actually been like a big thing of my mom's, to use like Veritas in like things that she does, because she's a big believer that truth is objective and no matter what you can't change the truth. So I like the idea of being called Veritas Prime.
The fact that your top 10 figures I want.
There's a lady in my head that calls me Stud Muffin. Have you seen that? You've seen that meme, right?
No.
It's a Master Chief meme where he's like, there's a lady in my head that calls me Stud Muffin.
I have seen that one. I have seen that one.
Reminds me of Verity Carlo. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I actually kind of like Verity. She was a cool character, and she actually like did stuff. I love that. I love your brother even more. I will tell her you said that. She will be very flattered. She's already very flattered that she's being memed for her RC murder scream.
But yeah, this is our top 10s. Obviously, there were some overlaps. There were 4 figures that overlapped. There were Optimus, Megatron, Starscream, and Ratchet overlapped on our list. Everything else differed quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, honestly. I think the closest we came to overlapping a second time was Slipstream, but Windblade won out over Slipstream. Slipstream, Springer, Mohawk, Sandstorm, sad. I'm sad. I want them.
I'm gonna be honest. Mohawk you can find at Ross right now if you have one near you, because he's like $5 there. Sandstorm was the hardest to find. Springer has not been super hard. And what was the other one you said?
Sandstorm.
Sandstorm. Yes, Sandstorm is hardest to find. Slipstream is pretty hard to find too.
Meme
Let's bring
the
our Mohawk.
mom, meme the mom, meme the mom. Yes, meme the mom. Mother, I crave screaming memes. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Yes, meme the mom. Should make that like a hashtag. Hashtag meme the mom.
But yeah, we kind of just wanted to go over some of our top
like
figures with you.
Away from a Ross. Oh shoot!
Darn it! They have such great figures.
It's a shame. Well, if you're ever
Here,
out
hang
there,
on.
just like check.
I actually
Ross.
have one that I found earlier this year.
He was at Ross. There are a lot of him at Ross.
And Cheetor, for that matter. Rise of the Beast Cheetor.
If you have been looking for Battle Trap, go to Ross. We are not sponsored by Ross. We just like Ross. Hashtag meme the mom. Hashtag our screen. Oh, that's funny. I don't know which ones to do for that, but that would be really funny. I need to repost some of y'all's memes that you made. Prince made some good ones that he put in the server. Mobius made some good ones as well.
You were so lucky I got him already. I found him, Cheetor, Cloud Cover, and one or two others I want to say.
Any penance teasers today? Yes, there will be a penance teaser at the end of the stream. I have a very good one for y'all.
Oh. And if you guys don't mind, I do like showing off bits of my stop motion to see what you guys think. If War Chronicles willing to make that happen, then...
Yeah, don't give away too much of your stop motion. Or y'all seeing if I put any more emotionally wrecking stuff in the VA area.
We might have to put warnings before the stream if we do that.
Yeah, put some trigger warnings in there. Lastly, Jack Filmer, Blizzard Studios, Forest Fire, Magic are those guys stop motion is more than just taking pictures. Agreed. It is a literal art form and actually the basis for all video cameras we have today. No, Ironhide, if you cry, I'll cry. Yes, show us.
Okay, well, hang on.
Hang on. I'll switch the let me switch the camera to our logo. Okay,
Make sure
good.
it went through first.
It did, it went through.
Actually, I didn't, don't worry. Please.
Are you the guy who's gonna kill the Firestar I'm voicing? I've only shared Optimus stuff today. Yes, I did listen to your Optimus stuff. That stuff was really good. Battle Trap has risen to one of my favorite movie figures.
Honestly, I'm gonna agree with you on that. It's a really good figure. I just didn't feel like putting him in here because he didn't come out in 2024. And he was a Ross find, so he's not at regular retail.
Alright, airdrop me the
Section.
the thing you want, yeah.
I don't know, I don't want to throw something too spoiler heavy in here. Give me 1 minute. Why don't you show them, what was it, your YouTube channels that you like or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
And then I will...
Yeah, Frankfurt. I wanted to go over, so go to my YouTube here. Oh, wow.
Also, guys, please note that none of this will be
really
edited,
far.
so this is mainly going to be the raw footage of it, so I haven't paused any frames or added sound effects or anything like that. It would probably be this one. No.
Top Hat and T stop motions, anyone? Yes. Yes, I love Top Hat and T's stuff. He is quite excellent. Subscriptions. So... Okay, this is my subscriptions. Yeah, I need is like, I don't want to, yeah, let's see. Okay, 7 motion films. Let's see, I think I subscribed. Let's do new activity, maybe. Let's see. Brick Formation Productions. He's really cool, actually. And he does a lot of cool streams where he goes over other people's stop motions as well. So if you ever want to plug your stop motion, do it there. Oliver Productions does good little short stuff. Mega Prime. He does some recreations and some like story type stop motions. Blastaways. Blastaways has excellent, like, quick, short stuff. Very, very nice. Would highly recommend. Say Enterprise, a lot of quick skit type stuff. Peter Cornell, actually. He has some really excellent stop motions. He cleared out a lot of his stuff, but then he came back with just these 2 Daredevil stop motions. But they are really, really cool. I'm not a stop motion animator, but would you mind promoting me, please? Yes, CJ. I think how's this organized? It's organized by new activity. You should be on here somewhere since you just streamed, but rest assured I am subscribed to you. Bear Cave Studios does some good skits. Painful Transformations. Watch that. That's a very funny skit. And then the GOAT, Sunstreakamus Primeductions. Who is he still? Are you still suffering from your stop motion fever?
After November.
Yeah, I need to watch your Cyber Key Wars. It's sitting somewhere on my watch later.
It needs me, Look Mama on TV. Which, hats off to you, Sunstreakamus. Those stop motions for Autovember, I didn't personally participate because I didn't have time. But, my goodness gracious, my man. Those were some fantastic stop motions.
If anyone has seen that moment from the Skybound issue 2, that was me. Don't you dare emotionally damage me again. Yes, J Motion. I actually had the privilege of voicing Elita in his Drive Hard live motion holiday special, which is a Die Hard parody, but with Transformers. So be sure to go check that out. Keech TV does a lot of really good like world building and like short projects. I aspire to have a universe as big as what Keech TV has. War Chronicles, have some things going on with my cast. I feel like I'm not getting them in at the right time because my only voice actor is busy. He's on a lot of other stop motions. Feel free to ask in the voice acting network on my server.
Yeah, Discord server. And I'm also on there, and I am more than willing to lend some voices. Honestly, I do like doing Optimus Prime, but I'm down to do pretty much any voice that you can throw my way.
Greenleaf Productions. Greenleaf Productions does excellent Lego stop motion, Lego superhero mostly. Dang It Productions, good, really good action figure stop motion, mostly like Batman, and a little bit of Marvel. A lot of like Batman, Spider-Man.
I'm giving you the airdrop.
Baseboard Studios, really underrated. A lot of good CGI. Mick O'Neill. He's actually one I followed very recently. He has a really good VFX. Sierra228 Productions voiced Rumble in one of his recent stop motions. Also, We Do Blue.
It's get airdrop to you, so just warned.
Really good skits. Scrapyard Studios. But yeah, obviously I can't go through all of the guys I follow. Coyote Tango, Sweet Onion King, the Retro Guy.
Be a whole separate live stream, honestly.
Aaron's Animations, really good Lego stuff. Obviously, the GOAT Impicons, G1 Grimlock. Nova Toymation, really good Star Wars Black Series stuff. Optimal Haza, follow Lego, because I love Lego. Commando.
The Retro Guy.
Yeah, no, really good stuff. Alright, 2A, I have your little preview now, so...
Okay, so a little bit of context for you. For those of you who weren't here last stream that we did, I showed a Shockwave fight scene between Sideswipe, Shockwave, Bumblebee, and Prowl, as Shockwave's trying to reprogram Vector Sigma, and they're all fighting him. On the flip side of this, Ironhide and Optimus go to distract Megatron, so Megatron does not interfere with any of that. So that's what is about to be shown right now, is Optimus versus Megatron. Just a section of it, because there's a spoiler at the end that I don't want to give away. Also, please note that none of this is edited. I haven't slowed anything down or sped anything up.
You follow the emotional damage guy? Yes, his stuff is funny. I'll support Striker Prime. Yeah, this fight scene is actually really good. This was like a big inspiration for like fight scenes I want to do with like the slow motion and stuff. Like you did a really good job with this. Smooth OP transformation. The boys are fighting. I think we looped it back again. Did we?
Not yet. No,
No, not yet. Looks pretty good, my man. No, we're back to the Optimus trans. Sorry, I was in the bathroom. What did I miss? Okay, Frankfurt, we're looping this animation of Sierra228 Productions that he's been working on. But just a little Optimus versus Megatron fight scene. Support me, please. I need emergency medical money. Let me, while that's playing in the background, I will find your thing and I will, oh, it's like right down here. Let's see. Alright, so I will switch it to YouTube real quick. Alright, so if you all are not already, please subscribe to CJ the Fox. She is a buddy of mine, and she does really cool art commissions. Lots of very cute, very happy stuff. So that's one thing I love about your art, CJ. It's like, it's very happy. Like, I look at it and I just go, aw, that's fun. And also a lot of live streams. I'm really sorry I've not been able to do live streams. Like, middle of the day live streams are,
rough.
They're rough. But I do see when you live stream, and I do wish I could join. Because your stuff is really cool, and I would love to see your process. This dragon is adorable, by the way.
Holy crap, these live streams are long, man. That is commitment right there. We're only at 85 minutes, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a long live stream. I'm messing. Very good animation. Thank you very much, Striker Prime. This is fantastic. Thank you, CJ Fox.
Hear
For my horror reading. Ooh, horror reading. I might have to opt out on that one.
Yeah, not a big horror fan. It's just not something I find enjoyment of, to be honest.
I might have some more footage that I'm willing to share.
Don't share all the footage now. You're gonna want to save some of the footage to share later.
I'm not even done with the thing. Hang on.
GMS73 and Lone Clone Productions. Tell me you've heard of them. Yes, I love Lone Clone Productions especially. Like, Star Wars stop motioners are rarer than you would think, at least ones with decent production quality, and I do love Lone Clone stuff.
Give me one moment. There's a continuation to the Optimus vs. Megatron fight scene that I want to show, but I don't want to show all of it.
If I ever voice Optimus, you see my stop motion episode 2, I did Peter Cullen tone Optimus. I don't want to do War Crime tone Optimus. We know Peter Optimus tone is great for voice acting. Michael, see what's up? Michael! Alright, or at least know what videos to look for. Seriously, thanks so much for being willing to help me out. If anyone wants to buy from me, feel free to DM me. Yes, she has Discord. She has Instagram. It's a little different. It's like Foxyan something. Ironhead Studios. Have you seen any of my stuff? Chronicles and Sierra. Yes, I should be subscribed to you somewhere.
I believe
Here.
I may have seen one or two things. I might follow you on Instagram. I'm unsure though. I just am really bad about keeping up with that stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Hang on, Ironhead. Let me find you, because I know I subscribed to you after I saw you in, oh my gosh, in Brick Formation's live stream chat. Oh, by the way, Lee's Tea, really cool, really unusual stop motion. Let's see. Ah, hell, I'll search it. Jeez, what the heck?
Okay, maybe not. If you don't have Instagram, I'm gonna be honest, man. I find it so hard to keep track of that stuff.
Let's see.
Why is it not coming up? Ironhide Studios. Sort by channel.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Yeah.
Ironhide Studios. And then let's sort by subscriptions. Yes. Jamaican Studio. Prime versus Prime. What the frick?
Here. Why not just
channel?
Click into his profile from the chat.
Oh no, here you are. Wait, am I not? What the frick? Bruh, I swear to you, I was subscribed to you. I guess not. But I did watch some of your stuff in the stream, and these are good thumbnails. Ooh, Alita and Wimbley and Bludgeon. Intriguing. Let me see. Check in with the chat real quick. Rest in Pieces Productions, anyone? I don't actually know what that one is. Let's see. Rest in Pieces Productions. Well, let's see. Attack.
You got over on me.
Is it playing an ad? Oh, this looks good. Yeah, I'll subscribe to this. Let's see. I'm gonna check in with the chat now because I've only caught like the last few messages of the chat.
Michael C, welcome.
I was supposed to say, Sierra, where can I follow you? He's got both Instagram and YouTube.
I don't do anything on either thus far.
Yeah,
I just made my YouTube channel about a week ago for the purpose of these live streams and for War Chronicles to
he literally just made it so I could. I'm not subscribed to you?
I made the account and you're not. Who's my one subscriber then?
I don't know who your one subscriber is. But yeah, he has a YouTube channel and Instagram. He does nothing on it. It's mostly so I can tag him.
I haven't made any content for it.
He's most active on Discord, honestly.
Yeah, if you want to chat with me, or if you want me to do voice acting, or I like doing stop motion fight choreography, I'm on the Discord channel, and I do have a separate subsection devoted to my stop motions, which have not been used yet.
You're about to have 2 subscribers, Sarah. Oh, nice. I think it's about to have 3, because I wasn't his first subscriber. Do not ask me how. But, yeah. No, this is his channel. He does nothing.
Okay, I just made it.
You do nothing. You have a lazy channel.
Leave me be.
I have no idea what the room thing you're talking about is. Do I want to know? 2-3 years ago was my channel's prime time to grind that content again. Fighting what? I think I may have lost some of the context of the chat, I'll be completely honest with y'all.
Someone give me some context here.
I'm gonna expand that window a little bit. The best worst movie ever made. What the heck? Like an actual movie or like a YouTube movie? My dude, where's Prime? My dude, where's Prime video got compared to that movie? You seen DK Studios? Ghost Rider Origins video was top notch. DK Studios. Let's see.
Actual movie.
Actual movie. Oh jeez. Oh, is this
You're
one
not
with the
pulling
little
up
clone
when I
trooper?
search you, dude. I don't know why it didn't pull up when Transformers War Chronicles searched me the first time.
Yeah. Something about something about oh, I like these clones. I'm subscribing. something about like him being a new channel or something. Like you can't really search him up effectively.
Which is weird. I don't know why.
I do tag him. When I do streams with him. So if you go back to my channel and you check my last stream I did with him.
Sierra said something about fight. A word I can't spell. Fight choreography. As in like I like. So, the Wrecker's Penance fight scene. Transformers War Chronicles did all of the shooting of the scenes and did the stop motion itself and the voice lines and everything else.
Wait,
but
like,
I was heavily involved in planning out the fight scene and helping her to figure out when this character does this, how is the camera transition and where does it go to next. So I helped heavily with planning out the fight scene and determining what it was going to do. I found something weird. Somebody made a post about a hot shot, quick show, and heat wave. Huh, interesting. But so when you watch the big Wrecker's Penance fight scene, I had a heavy hand in
I see just DK films, okay.
I had a heavy hand in creating the ideas behind some of those fight scenes. Like the moves the characters did, how the cameras moved and whatever. Obviously, Transformers War Chronicles gets all the credit for doing the stop motion herself and doing the sound effects and coordinating all the voice actors. But
shout out to the voice actors. They're real. I'm still learning on how to do fights. Thunderwing Studios has a really good little tutorial on this. So Thunderwing, no, that's not how you spell thunder. Thunderwing Studios. He's also working on a cool stop motion series that has some of the fight scenes that he's taught about. But he has a little playlist called Stop Motion Tutorials, and he's got 4 videos. Getting started, transformation, walking and running, and fight scenes. And all of them are really good.
yeah,
I would highly recommend you subscribe and check out this little playlist of his, because it's really helpful stuff.
not sponsored by any means.
No, we're just shamelessly plugging random channels out here. Built for Combat Battle of the Brick.
Jewel stop motion is built for combat, battle of the brick. Honestly, the best advice I can give for anyone working on fight scenes is if you see something that you like I really like Panda Jack Productions' Thunderclap fight scene.
Oh, it's a Halo thing.
Ooh.
Like a red versus blue Halo thing. I will save that to my watch later.
But basically, okay.
Why did it switch?
I don't know why it keeps doing that. We need to be more careful with that.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow. From my
Random things.
It's playing
Camera
Witcher.
flipped. Oh my gosh. We need tape over this thing.
Huh. Why did game trailers post this little stop motion movie?
Okay.
Coopers.
I don't know what the heck game trailer. So. Okay, so. Camera flip, cameras on, face reveal.
Seriously, put a piece.
I just said that, yeah. This is. Okay, so. New plan. Tape. Camera. Move away. I'm gonna go get some.
Here. I have a quick fix for right now. There we go.
Okay. Since we're not using the camera for the rest of the night, chin review.
Okay, good. Good. I'm okay with a jawline reveal. If you ever need voice actors, if I never need voice actors, I'll keep you in mind. Sierra228. Nice.
Thanks, I appreciate that, man.
Oh, actually, Thunderwing and I are around the same amount of subs. Then he got more in like 2 weeks. Yeah, no, dude is crazy good at what he does. Like, he's underrated. I mean...
So, if any of you look back at the live stream, we are probably going to edit out that accidental little face thing. Just so you guys know.
The chin has been revealed.
Okay. I just sent you a DR part to a fight scene. The spoiler-free version. I had to edit out certain parts.
Okay. Is it this 32 file? Yeah, okay. So another piece of the Optimus versus Megatron fight scene by Sierra228 Productions. That shaky head movement was really good. Mace throw, whee! That was so good. Like the motion of that mace throw.
It took me about an hour to get that shot. The mace throw. When Megatron throws his mace and it kind of slows down and then speeds back up.
Especially the spinning mace. Yes.
Yeah, it took me almost an hour to do that.
Yeah, that was freaking cool. The tremble is fantastic. It's good, right? I have both those figures. Excellent. Excellent.
The mace spin. Thanks, I appreciate that.
He's scarred. Sunstreak West Prime Productions. Thanks. Awesome, awesome. Do you think we're at the point in the stream where we should show the sneaky peek and then call it a night?
Yeah, sure. Alright, sneaky peeky.
Sneaky peek. Alright, are y'all ready for a Wrecker's Penance sneaky peek before we call it a night?
Just give it a second. Our chat's a little bit behind what we're saying.
Yeah. Just give it a little time for the chat backlog to come in. Sneak peek, sneak peek, sneak peek. Yes, do it. Yes.
Good, Anakin. Good. Kill him. Kill him now.
Okay, don't mind the super messy project file.
Do it.
That I have here. Sneaky peeky. Okay. I hope the sneaky peeky is peak for you guys. So, okay, we're on sneaky peek. Yep. Okay. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay, give it a second. You show him the whole scene.
Shiznits. Shiznits.
We're blind.
Really?
Can't see it.
Damn it. Okay, hang on.
It is Adobe Premiere. Yes, that is. Sounds awesome though.
Okay, so the full screen in Premiere Pro apparently does not work for.
None of the video is working from what I can see. Just give it a sec.
Okay, it should be. Okay. Gonna flip through. We'll start to.
Let us see. No, the teaser is just the audio. I'm messing.
Okay. Can y'all see an image of like RC stabbing a guy? There we go. Okay, you can see. Okay. Alright, and that is all I will be showing you for right now.
Why is it going all the way to the end over here? Oh, no, never mind.
It's just delayed.
Right.
I have to go. Transformers War Chronicles. Everyone have a very till-all-er one. Alright, bye, Super Gamer. Nice having you in here.
Bye, Super Gamer. Pleasure meeting you, man.
CJ, bye, Super Gamer. Frankfurt, nice work last. Thank you. Thank you, Frankfurt. I appreciate it. Mobius, the Wilhelm Scream. Yes, I'm trying to slip the Wilhelm Scream into every one of my projects, like Peter Jackson or whatever. Peak. Thank you, Striker. Wilhelm. Yes, we love the Wilhelm Scream.
RC is bloodthirsty.
Very bloodthirsty. I like a healthy dose of IDW in my RC. Amazing. Thank you, Ironhide. CJ, amazing work. Thank you. Supersonic Autobots. Awesome. Ironhide Studios, your RC is violent. Yes. Probably not even as violent as like the IDW one. You should go read like the IDW one. Michael C. Bye. Bye, Michael. Nice having you here.
Nice meeting you, man.
Feral RC is best RC. I agree. It adds a little bit more interest to her. Mobius, yes. Off to revisit nostalgia, maybe with some Aubrey Studios binge watch. Toodles, nice knowing you like some of my heroes too. Bye, Frankfurt. Nice having you here. Great job. Thank you, Michael. Supersonic, cool. CJ Fox, if she's not eating someone's spark, it's not really RC. Raised hands emojis from Eyes Wide Open. Thank you very much. Supersonic, good job. Mobius has the Wilhelm Scream in it. I like it. That is awesome. There's also a Wilhelm Scream in Praxis Run. I will let you go find it if you want to. IDW iteration is a menace to society. Yes. Yes, there is a reason why she is with the Wreckers. 10 out of 10. IDW RC is, she makes the pet look like a plushie. The pet is actually kind of sweet. The pet is not a bad pet. He's a good boy. Plus, if you watch Battle of the Brick anytime, let me know. Let's catch up. Awesome. Yeah, if we end up watching Battle of the Brick before the next stream, then we can talk about it in the next stream. Michael C. Till all are one. Alright, till all are one, Michael. But yeah, so as y'all know, the sneaky peek marks the end of the stream. So as we move into 2025, you'll be seeing a new intro video from me that drops on New Year's.
Hopefully Wrecker's Penance not long after that.
Wrecker's Penance should hopefully drop not long after that. And then I'll be casting for a short project shortly, as well as the next entry into my longer films for after Wrecker's Penance. So stay tuned for that in my Discord. Let's see, quick question. What do you think about the Autobots in IDW? They're good. They're kind of flawed, but I think there was a lot of really good writing, although somewhat inconsistent, for the characters. I make RC not as violent, but that may change. Ironhead Studios. I mean, yeah. I mean,
bye, everyone.
Violent RC is not for...
Bye, CJ. Bye, Mobius. Happy New Year, everyone. We probably won't do another stream until after the New Year. Maybe we'll be brave enough to continue going through our Transformers collection.
Yeah, that's gonna take a lot longer than we think it is.
For any of you, I don't know, it's only Stryker voiced in Wrecker's Penance here, right?
Yes, Stryker is our only Wreckers VA right now.
Okay.
In the chat.
So yeah, I think you already responded to the DM on not Instagram, Discord about a reaction video to Wrecker's Penance for all the voice actors.
Yeah, I'll be trying to set up the exclusive cast pre-screening and discussion soon before I actually drop Wrecker's Penance Part 1. But expect a January release on Wrecker's Penance Part 1. And yeah, I think that's it, man.
Yeah, I think that completely wraps it up for the night. Thank you for humoring us by going through our top 10, even though we didn't agree on our top 10. Mine was better.
No, it's not.
No.
Fight me.
Yeah. Send some more voice acting campus. But yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up tonight. Excuse me. Thank you for humoring us with our rambles about figures in 2024. And thank you for letting us share your stop motions. I think that's it for the night.
Yeah, I think all we can say is till all are one.
Happy New Year, everyone. I hope 2025 brings as great of Transformers as 2024.
Your sibling chemistry is perfect. Thank you. We've spent
years developing it to perfection for this exact moment. No, I'm messing. But yeah, Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Peace.
Catch you on the flippity flop.